Zionism is a national political ideology that calls for the establishment of a national homeland for the Jewish people. The founder of political Zionism is Theodor Herzl, an Austrian Jew. The movement emerged in the late 19th century due to growing anti-Semitism in Europe. Western European governments supported the Zionists, especially after they agreed to establish their homeland on Arab land, specifically historic Palestine. The primary goal of the Zionists was to seize as much of Palestine as possible while minimizing the number of Palestinians. This goal remains unchanged. The Zionist movement facilitated the mass migration of European Jews to Palestine in the first half of the 20th century. Despite their efforts and the rise of anti-Semitism during World War II, the Arab population in Palestine outnumbered the Jewish population in the late 1940s. Israeli historian Alain Pape acknowledges that Zionist leaders were aware that their project would lead to ethnic cleansing and forced displacement of the indigenous Palestinians. In 1948, David Ben-Gurion, the head of the World Zionist Organization, announced the establishment of the State of Israel on Palestinian land. The Zionists claimed that Israel would be a safe homeland for Jews worldwide and encouraged Jewish immigration and citizenship. Critics argue that Zionism resembles colonialism, citing the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians and the construction of Israeli settlements on occupied territories as evidence of colonial Zionist practices. Critics of Zionism argue that it shares similarities with colonialism. They point to the ethnic cleansing operations carried out by the Zionists against the indigenous Palestinian population and the construction of Israeli settlements on occupied Palestinian territories as clear evidence of colonial Zionist practices.